hell
Bro,
is
don't
the
take
grave?
too long. I'm waiting.
Part 2.
Okay, let's get it. Oh, look on your left and look on your right. One of them's called Abusos, the next one's called Sheol. Abusos from G1 as negative particle and a variation of G1037 depthless, that is specifically infernal, abyss, deep, bottomless pit. Now on the right, Sheol from H7592, Hades of the world of the dead as if subterranean retreat, including its accessories and inmates, grave, hell, pit. Now the same word hell, right, in Hebrew and in Greek, Hades, Sheol, right, Hades, right, from as a negative particle and G1492, properly unseen, that is Hades or the place, state of departed souls, grave, hell. It says state of departed souls. Did it say wicked souls? All of us are born in sin. All of us go to the grave. All of us go to hell. Sheol from Hades or the world of the dead as if subterranean retreat, including its accessories and inmates, grave, hell, pit. It says retreat. You know, some place that you stay. Some place you can't even leave because you're an inmate there for a while. You know, the same Ecclesiastes 3 where you go back upward, and the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth when you come back down in reincarnation every 100 years, every 4th generation. But let's break down Lazarus though. So the bottomless pit and Hades, Sheol, are two different things. Let's get Lazarus. Luke 16 and 19, the rich man and Lazarus. It says F 16F, parable in story form without reference to any historical personage. Verse 19, there was a rich man who used to dress in purple and fine linen and feast. So now we're going to jump to verses 22, right to the end over here where it says Abraham. It has a little letter next to it, H. You can pause and read this if you want. I'll move my head. Pause and read. So the bosom of Abraham is a figure of speech, the equivalent of old biblical phrase gathered to his fathers, i.e. to the patriarch. Judges 2 and 10. Remember, only a specific amount of people actually stayed in heaven. We can count them on one hand. The Bible speaks about them. There's no need to guess. So when it says here, gathered unto their father, it's talking about the grave. Then the next generation comes, you know, every 100 years. You can carry on reading the rest of the precepts. Pause and read. In the bosom of implies close intimacy, John 1:18. Carry on. Invokes a picture of the messianic banquet. Question, when's the messianic banquet? Is it not when Yahushua comes back, the Messiah, when he comes back? So what he's saying, Lazarus is chilling with Abraham, waiting to come back with the messianic banquet. Question, is the grandmother and grandfather going to be there too? I want to know. Revelation tells me that when the Messiah comes back, that's when the kingdom starts. Where Lazarus chills with Abraham. Pause and read. Golf, J. It's a symbol. The destiny of the saved. You know, in the end, none of your grandfathers and grandmothers